Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool rotary desk telephone. This is a Stromberg Carlson 1543. And this is Benjamin's equipment from New York. And this is the initial checkout of this really cool telephone. You don't see the 1543 rotary desk telephones very often, so it's pretty cool that it's in the shop and we get to work on it. Now we have a note with this unit, and we know that we need to replace the handset cord, so that will be taken care of. We also want to go through the rotary dial. It's a little sluggish, and we want to clean, oil, and adjust the rotary dial. We also want to troubleshoot the transmit, and there is no receive capsule in the handset, so we want to locate a receiver capsule for this unit. We also want to go through the wiring. We want to check the block, and we want to make sure that all of our connections are tight and that they're proper. We know the bell is not ringing at this time, so we want to troubleshoot that issue. So we'll go through the bell and the bell circuit, and we're also going to adjust the bell if needed. We're going to be installing a round line cord about 6 foot for this unit, so we'll take care of that issue also. Now the handset cord goes in the left side of the back of the telephone, and Benjamin wants the handset cord to go into the right side of the back of the telephone, and we will bring the line cord out of the back of the telephone on the left side. Now we're going to go ahead and do some still pictures of this really cool telephone, and we have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get a start on this unit, so we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting and repairing process. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this really cool Stromberg Carlson 1543 rotary desk telephone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now we also want to run through a little bit about what went on. We went ahead and installed our handset cord, we troubleshooted the transmitter, and we replaced the receiver capsule that was missing. We installed our 6-foot line cord, and it's in the round version. We also went through the rotary dial. We cleaned, oiled, and adjusted the rotary dial. We also found that this telephone had been wired improperly, so we wired this telephone the way we wanted it wired to work the way we want it to work. The bell and bell circuit was repaired, and we also adjusted the bells. And we went through the hook switch. We've been through the entire telephone, and we also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. And I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it. When I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. And since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. And I'm going to go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. So if you hear any noise during the final checkout, it will be coming from the amplifier and not the telephone. Now what we can do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call, so we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. We have a nice smooth return on our rotary now. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. Go ahead and hang our handset up. Now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, we're dialing out. We have transmit and receive. We can go ahead and push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call a time and temp number. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. And we can call that number.
Time and temperature is coming up after this. To hear the time and temperature, no need to press any buttons on your phone. Just stay on the line. Today is Friday, April 27th. The current time, 5:38 p.m. and the temperature, 68 degrees.
We can go ahead and hang up. We'll go ahead and give you some dial tone. We'll call one other number. We'll call my number, and it'll be busy. And we'll make that call. We can go ahead and hang our handset up. Now we also want to mention that older style telephones will pull more voltage out of the telephone line than a newer telephone. They will also pull more REN out of the line on a ring cycle. So as long as your telephone line is up to standards, there should be no problem when using an older style telephone. Now that we know that this really cool Stromberg Carlson 1543 rotary desk telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Benjamin and they can enjoy this telephone. I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.